Hello and welcome to Greatland Corporation's product demonstration of our web-based product, Yearli Performance. Today we are going to show any employer how they can easily complete their year-end 1095 reporting obligations utilizing our products and services. To get started, we want to give you a little bit of an overview about our company, Greatland, and why we're the right choice for year-end 1095 reporting. Then we're going to jump into the workflow in our Yearli Performance product and show you the demonstration of how you're going to utilize our software and templates to bring your data into our application, complete it, review it, and let Greatland file on your behalf. At the end of this presentation, we will provide additional contact information in case you would like clarification or need to get started to meet the year-end obligations. First, a little bit about our company. We've been around for over 40 years serving businesses like you for year-end reporting solutions. So 1095 became a natural extension to our existing product infrastructure, and for the first year we filed over 5 million ACA forms with the IRS. We also feel it is important for new clients to be able to review and see what our existing clientele says about us. We make those available right on our website, so you can read from over 10,000 clients specifics of how they find our services valuable. Also understand that behind our products and services come a full team of compliance experts who help our development team build that knowledge within our products and our help files. We also provide compliance videos, knowledge-based articles, and updates to our clients to assist them through the process. Security is another area that our organization has kept the best of practices on. We hold a SOC 2 Type 2 security certificate, and that document is available for review from any client who would like to see it. And then if you begin to work with us, you will have access to our sales and support team by phone, chat, and email. We extend hours out during the federal filing deadlines to ensure you have access at the most important times. Now moving into the actual product, our web-based software application is very user-friendly, easy to use. We're going to show you how you can easily create an account, bring your data into our product via import or hand enter when and if needed, bring you to a screen where you can complete any additional transmittal work, in this case the 1094C or 1094B, review everything, make sure it is 100% correct or as close to it as possible before you submit. When you submit to Greatland, Greatland is the e-filer. We e-file all 1095s and 1094s on your behalf to the IRS and give you a date timestamp of when that occurred so you can prove you met your federal obligation. Greatland mails all recipient copies to the recipient's home on your behalf via first-class mail, paper and postage included. Give you a date and timestamp of when that was done so you can prove you met your recipient obligation. We also provide back to you your archive copy or retention record in PDF format so you can save and retain those for as long as required by IRS regulations. Now to get started, you have to create an account with us, which is a pretty simple process. You can go to yearli.com, basic demographic information about your employer, your organization, username and password, and you will be entered directly into our Yearli Performance product. Now, you can also call one of our sales team members, and they'll talk you through the process and the setup and launch an email off to you to get the product going. Once you're in the product, this is your filing homepage or your dashboard. We like to refer to this as your workflow throughout the 1095 process, left to right. Notice a few things about this screen. Currently, only the Start New Form section is highlighted. The rest of it is de-emphasized. That is a feature throughout our products to point the user in the right direction and to keep them from accessing part of the products that are not pertinent at the point in time or you don't have enough data available to actually access. Also see blue highlighting or blue question marks. Those are help files, so they'll take you out right to the IRS publications instructions directly to the box of the form you're looking for, or to our own tutorials or help files, videos, to give you more information and access to our compliance knowledge. With that, you will click on Start New Forms and be given the option of either starting forms, which is data entry, or import data, which is importing via Excel spreadsheet, which majority of all clients in the 1095 realm are using. When you click on import, we actually include the Excel files directly into the product so that you can download them onto your desktop. So you will choose the 1095-C or 1095-B form that you're going to be working on, download the Excel template, do the work within the product, the Excel product, and then bring it back into our platform for finishing. Now on this Excel template, we have some proprietary validations and audits built into the macros of Excel spreadsheet. This is to help shorten the amount of time you spend within gathering your data, and also once you bring it into our product. You will notice that this will highlight if you have characters that are too long or characters that are not allowed, just so you can be sure the data is accepted by the IRS at the end. The Excel spreadsheet is pretty straightforward, pretty basic, and it contains your employer demographic information, your employee census, or 1095 forms you have to file. On the 1095-C, the lines 14 through 16 codes, offer of coverage. We also have an extra utility available to users on that to help define what those are for you. And then dependents if applicable and self-insured. Once you compile that data, you'll browse and bring it back into our product and land at the Forms in Progress staging section. Now, it's important to note, I mentioned that you have data validations and audits within the Excel spreadsheet. Those are to get you started. There are also data validations that occur more extensively once you bring that into our product. So our company is matching up against our knowledge of the IRS error system and knowledge of the 1095 forms, fields, what can and can't occur. And we will present to you an audit screen with any red errors that have to be fixed. You can choose to fix them back in your spreadsheet and re-import, or fix them within this screen. So from here, you're going to have your final staging section where we walk you through recipients, e-file and the 1094 form, and then reviewing everything before you submit. On this screen, section 1 is going to be your recipients data. You have the full list of the 60 recipients in this example listed alphabetical order. If you have any errors that are mandatory for you to fix, we are going to block out section 2, not let you move on from the process until you fix them. We will list any employees with errors at the top. They will be red and they will be not ready. You will have to fix those to move on to the 1094 federal section. Here we summarize up the 1094B. If you are a 1095B client, completely summarized, ready to go. You can review if you'd like. If you're a 1095C client, the 1094C is summarized here. It will be red, it will be not ready, it'll force you to edit it, highlight some of the fields that need to be added that were not available in the initial data set. We also have a compliance video support team to walk you through any assistance on completing that 1094 form. From there, you are actually ready to file once your Section 3 review is lit up. You are ready to go. We suggest heavily that employer takes a few seconds and does a quick preview of all the forms. This will pull up a PDF of every recipient and 1094 in your batch that you're about to submit through us. You can look at one or you can look at all of them, and that is a great double check to ensure the data is the way you intend it to go to the recipients and IRS. We also provide a full export at this point of your data in CSV file format, so you can run your own subtotals, summaries, or reports, match up to your source data. Those review stages are very important because once you click File Forms, we wrap you up into a really simple shopping cart style format to check out. Please know that at any time you can go back and edit a form if you believe there is error. And this is what those screens look like. And it is a library of the employer with all employees underneath it. for you to toggle through and add, edit, change, or delete. Under each employee, you will have the offer of coverage and any dependents that are available. Again, you'll see the blue question mark that will take you out to instructions based on that area of that form. But, as mentioned, once you pass all the audits, finish up the 1094 form, and review your data, you will be dropped into a Submit Forms shopping cart style checkout process. From here, we summarize up for you very quickly exactly what we are doing and what the cost is, so you get a complete overview of the services included in this. So in this example, ABC Payer Company has 60 recipients for 1095-C. Greatland is going to e-file both the 1095 and 1094-C directly to the IRS on your behalf. No additional work to do on your part. We are going to take care of recipient delivery via print and mail. That's a pressure seal form, first-class mail sent directly to your employees from you. And online retrieval if you gave us those the employees' email addresses. Recipient PDF always available to print at a later point in time, plus your copies in PDF format. From here, we also wrap up the total cost of the forms filing. That is a variable fee based on the number of forms you're submitting through us. The more forms you do, the more employees you have that need a 1095 form, the lower the per unit cost. If you have any questions on an exact quote, get a hold of us and we will provide you a customized PDF quote based on your situation. From here, you just check out with the payment method and your forms are done, forms are filed. So that you are not left stranded, we wrap everything up in form filing history and show you exactly what you submitted, when you submitted to us, and give you status updates so that you can double check on any of this information at any time. Walking through this quickly, the check statuses list when Greatland received the data from you, and it will also list for you when we submitted it to the appropriate recipient or federal agency. This is your proof that you've met those obligations. View Print Forms allows you to print any of these forms in your office on your local printer after you submit it to us. That occurs many times throughout the year when an employee needs an additional copy of a form. Email recipients. At any time, you can email an additional copy to one of the employees and no additional charge through this feature. And there are additional services available, such as if you would like Greatland to reprint and mail one of the forms on your behalf. This is also when you will be notified of a correction. You'll get an email notification, and you can access here, and you'll have a red notice or a caution sign next to the batch, and be able to jump in and run through the 1095 correction process and resubmit everything through the product. So that is a high-level overview of Greatland's ACA reporting solution for employers. We encourage you to contact us to get started in the process. We have a team available right now. If you call us at 800-968-1099. You can chat with us on our website at greatland.com or email us, greatland@greatland.com. And if you would like to sign up for additional information, news and alerts on ACA reporting for the year, aca.greatland.com, and you can subscribe to our newsletter. Again, I appreciate your time and look forward to working with you this year. Thank you.